Is it time to impeach President Trump? Does this week give it more urgency, that whole movement?
Listen, he should be impeached for what's in the Mueller report. I mean, look, I recently went down to read the redacted versions of that report, and it had me rereading Mueller's very systematic documentation of the things he did that speak to misconduct, that speak to obstruction. And I was one of those folks that said, not right away, let's continue the investigation in Congress, but then he stonewalls Congress. He's supposed to be the leader of the free world, but he's acting more like an authoritarian leader by not subjecting himself to the checks and balances clearly articulated in the conversation. He's saying, you cannot investigate me, you have no power of oversight over me, I will not cooperate with subpoenas, I will not cooperate with that. That is somebody who is now challenging our very Constitution.
Would you tell this to Speaker Pelosi?
I have told it to Speaker Pelosi.
To move now?
To begin impeachment proceedings, which give us further legal leverage to do our job. Why
not an impeachment vote?
Look, because I think that we should go through, I'm a big believer, as we should be, in due process. We should go through the process, because if in this moment in American history we do not hold a president accountable for this behavior, we're inviting future generations to have to endure the same. We have to do our job. And if this is a president that wants to try to subvert the very mandates of the Constitution, and we do not act, I think we are failing in our duty to the Constitution. I swore an oath to that document to defend it, and it's under assault right now. I think we should begin impeachment proceedings in the House.
But why have any patience on the process? Why not just move now?
Again,
what are you waiting to see?
I think that we should have Mueller I think we should have Mueller come and testify.
So you're waiting for
I'm not. It's a process, and you know, this might not be the fighting words that often people want to understand, but I had this question, was the first question I got in the last debate. I am one of those people that is outraged about the corporate consolidation in our country. It's perverting our free market. I've sat with Republican farmers who are telling me the share of the consumer dollar has gone down 50% as one company like Monsanto has gobbled up all the others, raised the cost of their seed product, and now they have one company to sell it to. One of the people he invited his neighbors there was afraid to talk to me because he was worried that that company might cut him off. I have a very aggressive bill to deal with corporate consolidation, but I also believe that there should be a process with which we get to antitrust law and possibly breaking up big companies. We have to have in this country the ideals of due process, the ideals of sobered examination of our electoral systems, and not what Donald Trump has made this, which is a politics of the personal. That, you know, I literally see the behavior of companies. Whether their mergers are going to get approved often has less to do with the evaluation of the fact. It has more to do with your relationship with the president. God, if you're a media company and trying to merge right now, you're going to get different treatment than if you're that ad company gobbling up yet another person and causing real harm in the industry for workers, for small business people, and more.